Alguma missão secundária a mais? Não. Rosária Meridional.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
E o cachorrinho também.
Come on.
Bora. Linhagens.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village roundabout. Over here!
Ele pisa nos insetos como se eles fossem insetos. O Islamé protege insetos também? Não. Só cachorro. Não, nem pandas.
Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Ixi, os
Rosaria
escudos pretos.
must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
Que vagabunda.
It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Vamos
You
lá.
fancy dancing a gallows jig like the millers?
You're a long way
Comerciante.
from home, aren't you?
Ah, eu vou querer.
There you are.
Beleza.
I'm open to trade if it's skill you need.
Opa, pegar alimentícios. Porque quando a gente for no esconderijo, a gente toca aquele disco novo ali. Inclusive, ele veio pro meu inventário? Deixa eu ver. Esse aqui, ó. Bobina da Orquestra Mecânica. Terrores Noturnos. Jovem.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Aonde?
With their 100 full legions. 100? I heard there were 1,000.
Ah, nossa, agora que apareceu.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't
Okay.
think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be
É nóis,
us?
né?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
Não tá atrás de
But we
encrenca.
need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Hã?
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber
Ele é o prefeito.
and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Minha mãe, ele fala aquela
You
moça,
all
né?
right?
Sorry.
Eu esqueci o nome.
It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Ok. Deixa eu ver. Estamos no caminho certo. Ó.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Vamos resolver essas pendengas. Caçador decaído.
Ever since the olive tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
The Mother castle's collapsed?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Caramba, é muito poder que o Clive tem. Por cima. Se bem que não há possibilidade de ter coisas por aqui. É muito forte. Tem inimigo.
This one. More of my mother's men. Get him.
Ele tem barba, né? Ah não, esse era outro mesmo. É lindo. Muito bonito. Ele tem barba, né? Esse era outro mesmo. E opa, um baúzinho diferente. Um baúzinho bem diferentinho. Aqui eu volto. Preciso tocar super poção. Vamos lá. Relampagueante. Viu? Caramba. É pra cá. Pera aí. Descendo então. Beleza,
Blood,
chegamos.
Clive.
Caramba, que pernada, hein?
And still wet.
Eita.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Eu não tenho casa.
You know
Derrotar
who
esses
we
caras
are,
aí.
and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Você já falou isso antes, cara.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shot of Rosaria.
Ó. Ah! Caramba, esses ataques de vento. Pronto. Derrotadíssimos.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Você não tem escolha, né?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Nossa.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Esse morreu. Aquela ponte lá?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Caramba. Nossa. Isso me lembra The Last of Us 2. Bem o finzinho. Todos os marcados que estavam lá, né? Eles mataram todos, ó.
This was my mother's doing.
Nós vamos atrás dela.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Como é que era o nome dela mesmo? Eu esqueci. Que era a duquesa lá, né?
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Não a Ditinha. A duquesa. Que é a mãe dele.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already
Aquela que
be
traiu eles lá
Soldier.
no portão da Fênix. Traiu não, né? As intenções dela já eram obscuras, mas ela já tinha as intenções já, né? Severina, ela mesmo.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Chocobo, vambora. Vamos montar.
Fly, Ambrosia.
É rápido. Muito mais rápido.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Bom, você já imagina o que é, né, meu caro?
I did, Mummy.
Você não foi lá?
I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Tell us there's a curfew.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Be gone.
Sakura Haruno? Ela mesmo.
They're all Rosarian.
Deve ter um ponto, mas... Nossa. É
But
só
this
seguir
is their
mesmo.
home.
Ô, louco. A Mia? Olha, eu não consigo chamar o Chocobo aqui. E aqui embaixo? Não. Mas eles têm Chocobo. Costa Calada. É o Antedegmon. Rita Cadillac? Aquela que tem aquela música lá... É bom para o moral?
Let's go.
Faster!
Mineirinho Ultra Adventures?
Just the one of you, eh? Be safe.
O bicho é mágico que ele desaparece na mesma hora, né?
Come on.
Agora que eu reparei que ela tem um chocobo dela, olha que legal. Ela vai comigo de chocobo, não tinha reparado não.
Fly, Ambrosia.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Não foi eu que desmontei. Ah.
Have mercy.
Automote.
You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Vamos lá dar um jeito, vamos lá.
Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down with
Ô, louco.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that
A
crowd.
gente não
thought the same.
suborna, a gente
Was
bate.
that the only way in?
Que história é essa?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Será que a gente tá chegando no Titã? Hã?
As long as it is abandoned.
Essa luta eu mal vejo a hora. Ok, queimaduras de luz negra.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Aqui vai, hein? Distrito Lázaro.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Vamos abrir aqui. Acho que a gente tem que seguir para aquele lado ali.
Not abandoned then.
Opa!
Visitors!
Bandido? Ah.
Apologies.
Um
We'll
mago,
show ourselves out.
um de machado e um de espada. É.
Or not.
Vamos lá. tudo voando. Esses são amigos. Muito amigos. É. Aí foi. Seda de aço, gileóptero.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Desce aqui. Caramba.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Eu não morro. É simples. Pera aí, é o Wade? É o Wade.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear.
Os soldados que estavam com ele lá no portal da Fênix.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Conheceu.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady
Annabella
Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Nem
She
lembrava.
barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Igual ele falou lá no começo do jogo.
We at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
Quando ele era o escudeiro dele, né?
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Então, vamos falar com ele.
We'll show him as much mercy as they...
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Ah, legal. Vamos fazer então. Membros do grupo. Durante a missão principal, companheiros diferentes dispostos a ajudar poderão viajar com Clive. Porém, dependendo do destino, eles podem preferir permanecer no esconderijo. Quem não se ligou ainda, quem que é esse cara? Esse é o cara que ele, junto com outro amigo, ajudou a gente a derrotar o Malboro lá no começo do jogo. Sabe, aquele repolho gigante, o couve-flor lá. Alan, o produtor? Ah, não. Já tinha parado a brincadeira. Ah, tá. Tá, onde eu tenho que ir? Aqui, não. Aqui. Eu não posso ir pelos obeliscos. É. É na pernada mesmo, vambora. Muito obrigado. Você também.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and
Será que o Wade tem chocobo também?
Suffice to say, that got their
Ah,
attention.
mas ele tem.
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Na pernada, mas agora a gente tem ajuda, né?
Come along now.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Vamos bater em todo mundo, essa é a minha ordem.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Bora!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Tome todo mundo.
It's over.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Eu ainda tô bem ainda. Mentira.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Aê, quebrou. Que isso?
Nice try.
Vamos lá. Caramba. Aê. For Rosaria. Sim.
A noble stand.
E de novo você, cara.
Albeit a
Cara chatinho, hein?
misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Já derrotei um de vocês já. Pegou em área, eu tava na ponta do negócio. Ô louco, eu morri! Eu não vi minha vida! Eu não vi minha vida! Esqueci. Vamos lá, vamos lá.
We'll keep them from
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
faster.
Ele é um dragão, é.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky on you.
Tá, primeiro são eles mesmo. Então a gente tem que matar eles rápido.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight that battle for them.
Ah, nem deu tempo.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't survive.
Agora é a vez dele.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Aqui não dá pra pular.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Perdoa.
So wait. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him? Too slow. Over here!
Sai daqui. Que mentira. Essa cura aqui do Torgo não... Caralho! De novo! Mas que puta merda, mas tem algum mercador por aqui?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to
Resolver isso agora. Não, tomando cu pra caramba. E eu não tenho grana. Peraí, deixa eu vender. Não, o grande... Ô, Neto, esse jogo aqui me colocava perto do inimigo. Agora ele tá me mandando pra vila lá pra puta que pariu.
Our thanks, my lord. May it serve the cause well.
Muito bem. Ô, louco, derrotei o Tifão lá, não tô derrotando esse bostinho aí. Pelo amor de Deus, dá uma vergonha pra mim. Dá uma vergonha pra mim isso aí.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Deixa eu perguntar um negócio. Aquela cura do Torgo ali, ele não serve pra nada? Porque assim, se você aperta pro lado, quando você não tem mais poção, tem lá um cura. Não serve pra nada, né? Não... Eu apertei e não serviu pra nada. Cura pouco. Não, cura 0, né? Isso é tudo de novo, vamos lá. Ah lá, ele me manda pra vila antes daqui, ó. Eu tenho que voltar lá, tenho que matar. L3R... É verdade, eu tenho esquecido do L3R3. Completamente eu esqueci que dá pra invocar um negocinho. O Ifrit. Eu ia tentar de novo sem invocar, se eu não falasse aí.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight that battle for them.
More dragons.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered. Get him!
Not good.
All yours, Torgal.
Eu já vou chegar no L3 e R3 já nele.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
So wait. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
21.722. Lambida. Aí, ó. L3 era o segredo. Eu tinha esquecido que tinha essa funcionalidade do jogo desde a hora que eu comecei a live. Ela Imperial e a garra de Wyvern.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
Easy.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop
Não,
the
utilizando o Ifrit é outra
for the
coisa.
time being, at least.
É outra gameplay.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects
Ele
may dream
continua
of a
com o mesmo
day
cabelinho,
when
né?
the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Beleza.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Lâmina queimada de Wade, tá.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
Ah, entendi.
If only Sir
É tipo símbolo de
Tyler could have been here to
reconhecimento.
see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Uhum. Acabou a missão? Cadê o Titã?